Now baseball. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Francisco.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. In there, 1-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The center fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. Bouncer to the left side. Bryant's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the right-handed bat of Yasiel Puig. No balls and a strike to count. Two out with the man at first. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Popped up. And no one will track it down. The 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Ready with the 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Now here's the pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Allen will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Carrasco pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Ball 2. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. 2-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Ready now, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Ramirez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding in, Greg Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. And there's a base hit. The first one of the ball game for the Indians. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Into the box now, Carlos Carrasco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now a swing, and he popped him up straight up as this is right around home plate. Contreras is there, and now the Cubs 4-hole hitter Chris Bryant. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way, and that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chris Bryant becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And he fouls this one off. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Roberto Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Perez is retired, and there's one away. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Fouled away. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, number 35. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Jason Hayward now.
The center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 0-2 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the pitcher Kyle Hendricks will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him. Ready for another chance? Carlos Santana as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right.
To deliver, here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The left fielder.
Now batting, Greg Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
In there, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jason Kipnis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. To his right, Kipnis. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Now batting.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Roberto Perez 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he struck him out. His 7th. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. A shot down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. plate.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. The 2-1 home. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now another 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the count. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Allen. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Standing in now, the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he will strike him out. 10 now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez. He'll try and get something started.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Allen ranging back, and it's a home run. And he's running around them bases, grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater.
44.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A ball and a strike.
1 strike.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Here's the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Brad Hand comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control.
Just threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Roberto.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. At the plate, number 35. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole.
Pedro Strop enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Pedro.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder.
And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Strop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So the runner stands at third. One man is out, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Off and running is Hayward. He squares, and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping into the box, Carlos Santana. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them swing.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. So a big moment in the ball game here. Yasiel Puig, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. A 1-1 count to Puig. The 1-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Full count now. 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. David Phelps takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping up now, Greg Allen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Pro goes to third. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Second
Big
base.
spot here. First and second. 2 men.
Hit miss.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Santana at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down.
No ball. 2 strike.
And this one's in the dirt. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So one. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The third baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant. His career line against Brad Hand. He's 0 for 7. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. 0-2, here it is. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Nick Whitgren takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Throws it on the fastball. Never had a chance. Tyler Naquin is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Tyler Naquin.
Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Naquin, a 27-year-old. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Fastball well outside. Outside, 2-1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
Here now the 2-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bump him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tyler Naquin is retired to kick off the inning. Roberto Perez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay. You want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Adam Pletko comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Standing in now, the pitcher, David Phelps. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Coming to the plate now, number 35. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. High in the air down the right field line. Castellanos is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Hayward is there. 2 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Yasiel Puig. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so a new pitcher coming on now, and we'll get a look at the hard-throwing right-hander Brandon Morrow.
Number 15.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier
Leading
Baez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 6.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Anthony Rizzo.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he strikes out again, and that's the 5th time. Ready for another shot now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now riding in once again, Greg Allen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he takes ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. In prior outings against Brandon Morrow, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. 1-0 the count. Ball 2 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Line towards center field. Hayward is going to have room out there as he... Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Here it comes. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2-0 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
To 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Now it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
On to first, and we're headed to 13. Frenlo Reyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 32, Frenlo Reyes.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
The catcher, number 55.
Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
Fouled off. Now this is out in front. Maybe tough to get to. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. 1-2 now. Reyes over at second. Perez on at first with nobody out. Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Count even at 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So now Carlos Santana, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. He's 1 for 3. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Adam Simber enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So here now's the pitcher, Steve Cishek. First pitch on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jose Ramirez.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now Greg Allen will swing it from the left side right here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Nick Castellanos.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
So he got him swinging. Nicholas Castellanos has dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Now in the box, Chris Bryant from the stretch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed. calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the 6th time he's punched out today. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Adam Simber, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Roberto.
The slider there gets a swing and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Lays off 2-2 now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. In there, no balls and a strike. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Ben Zobrist. And he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a foul pop behind the plate. Perez shading to his right, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. High in the air down the right field line. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D, where with the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in.
How do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game.
Here now is the left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes.